I mean, you've called him a wanker before, so you should really tell him to go. Hey, what is going on, you dead set legends? We are back for the #1 arm wrestling variety show in the world. It is Maximum Bang Monday. If you are holding anything, including babies, drop it. Just drop what you're doing. Get comfortable. Sit right in because we are ready to have a great day. I'm your host, the Aussie Arm Wrestler. And always joining me is my tag team partner, Uncle John Arbuckle Thompson from Huge Dong Incorporated. What's up, my man?
Look, we're leaning a little left today, but girth is sufficient, as is tradition. Ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to make sure everyone is aware that we are entering into a new paradigm, a new generation of professional wrestling. The WWE has been sold a 51% stake going to the Endeavor Group that owns the UFC. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think Vince is in a thing where he's like, I'm not passing this down. If I'm not owning it, no one can own it.
No one.
I'm just going to sell it for like 9 billion. Billion with a B.
And his mustache.
Oh. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. But we're here today. Hey, something's just could be creeping in, John. That's probably been around the sport for ages. The Vitali Leleta and Dmitry Salayev match has got everybody talking. Before we get into that, before we get into that, we're going to say hi to everyone first. I just want to thank all my Patreon. Where'd it go? Patreon and YouTube bangers. I just put out a new video.
Ooh, look at that new format you got going on here. This is nice. Crisp, clear, I mean, it's not sexy, but it's nice to see.
Just basic. I've got to add 70 more people.
Oh my God.
Went nuts on the live stream yesterday. Marcus bought 50 and Silky Wilkie bought 20. But every single dollar goes back to the channel, and I need to change it because some have run out, some are back in. We will rock and roll. But that's the thing. You don't get updates when people leave and things like that.
I see.
It takes me a while to update, delete, and you got to get through it all. But these guys, plus the 70, I thank you all very much. Who is in the chat, Uncle John? Lucha Pagliacci says it's like Thunderdome. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
Ooh.
Proving Astrology said, I think too much is being made of this. I'm here for the drama, but not the exclusion of covering the arm wrestling. I get it, but I don't get it. We're going to make fun of it all because we predicted a few fake matches last year, which we'll talk about. But, I don't know if too much has been made. I don't think too much has been made of this Proving Astrology. I just think what's happening is we are all subscribed to 100 arm wrestling channels. So when we all make a video of this, if you're just subscribed to me or you're just subscribed to Uncle John, then you'd hear about it once and it'd be done. Does that make sense? But because we're such a small community, but I do love your point of view. First live pre-recorded matches, now faked rigged matches too.
Oh, baby.
Deeps is in there. He says, Globetrotters is pretty fun to watch.
Right?
Sweet Georgia Brown.
There was over WrestleMania nights 1 and 2. There was over 160,000 people in attendance. Fake.
Don't you start on that. We've wanted a little bit of WWE to come in, but not with the matches. Hey, Richard Jennings is in there. Good evening, everyone. I like this one, and we're going to... Hook Roller's in there. But Bateman, Cal-A-H. I like this one. He says, ready, bang. Personally, I think it would have been fine if it wasn't for the prize money for the best match of the day.
That was you swerved me so hard because I didn't know about that, and you told me that.
So we'll look at the match. We'll look at the match a little bit later on once we say hi to everyone. But if you don't know, now you know. Vitaly and Dimitri had a match at the end of the day for the open category tournament. And they went into like a 2-minute battle. They went at it. And it was agreed earlier, they said in the video, that they were going to split all the prize money. So first and second together, because they're the only two that could really win it. But the kicker, and I think why everyone's talking, is people are absolutely killing themselves and like, well, we can't beat Vitaly. We can't beat Dimitri. We might be able to get at least $5K for match of the day. Mm-hmm. And then Dimitri went, hold on, big fella. Just hold on.
I love both of those guys so much more now.
Because Tobias Barong was on the show and we were talking about it and he was like, yeah, I thought it was fake at first. So interesting stuff.
Has there been well, let's get through the hellos and then I'll start asking more questions because I've been kind of out of it. I just watched it fully like 30 minutes before we came on.
Yeah. Maximum Bang from Johnny Cooper. Ready Boom from Tom Stubolino. Anthony Bartolotta. That last name.
Bartolotta.
Maximum Agent Chaos. On with my buttons. There we go. Agent of Chaos says, what do you mean by look after your mate? I mean, like if you've got a teammate and, you know, you kind of, I'll lay down for this match. We won't go into a banger. I won't try and win. Or like what we saw, hey, let's put on a match so we can win an extra $5,000. Tall Paul Hutchins Jr. says, ready bang, Mr. Jake and Uncle John. Megatron in the house. Yo, Aussie. Uncle John, ready bang. I told you Reigns would beat Cody. Vince is back. Shut up, Megatron. You might be the first person banned.
You're out of here, Megatron. You're fired.
I've laid down for teammates, and they have done the same. No sense in killing each other. Round one. But only one person can win. I'm not laying down for anyone. Captain Obvious says, take your pants off. It's Maximum Bang Monday.
Oh, new picture. And it's, oh, my God. Oh, my God.
It looks like that.
It's from Tim and Eric. It's Tim Heidecker from, I don't know what exact character that is, but.
Agent of Chaos has been a member for a month. He says, do the hosts distribute super chat money to their guests?
Yeah.
So the only people that do it are me, Uncle John, and Ryan Bowen. So Uncle John and I split the super chat money whenever we do a show together. Depending on how many super chats, like if I get $10, I'm not going to go to, you know, Tobias and go, mate, let me send you $5. I offer it and they say, don't worry about it. But I always say thank you to my guests. And a lot of them don't want money. They just want their match promoted, their social media promoted. But yeah, I know it's getting to a stage where I'm hearing rumors that a couple of YouTubers are paying people to come on the show. So they go on their show first and not on ones like ours. What's up, guys? From ZVP. Ready bang from Fish Lip Atlantis IRL. What's up, team? Alexander Clark with a super chat says Cody got screwed. Roman is garbage. Thank you,
Alexander. How about you take your comment, take your $2, crumple it up, think about it real hard, take a moment, and acknowledge me.
Oh, we just put Uncle John on mute there. No, we'll just no way. We should have gone live. Maybe we have to reinvent the hot tag channel. Alex McDonald is in the chat. Yo, he's in there. Fakeness is what ruined boxing. So you can imagine what it'd do to arm wrestling. Hello, says James Clark. Ryan Boussier, ready bang. Irving Brown, the destroyer of Engen. How's it going, Jake and Uncle John? How you going, Irving?
What's up?
Hope you're doing well. Marcus Thompson's in the chat. Hey, very soon an Arm Gods app is coming out. They're just waiting for approval.
Yeah.
So any day now, any day. Arm Gods. That means it's even easier to hire our videos. Devon's new move will be the Atomic Elbow. Props to Hulk Hogan. Absolutely. Ready Bang, says Erebus. Jaquel is in the chat. He says, hi, how you going, mate? Jolene is Alex's wife. Yes and no to look after your friend at a tournament. Yes, because you want them to do well, but also no, because you want to win. If you get matched up against them, I love arm wrestling.
Let's. I want to be able to have the context fully, right? I really want the context. So I want to watch this match because I would like to say words about it because I'm going to defend the shit out of these two guys.
Yeah, I watched it and thought it was all right, but I'll show the match.
And I'll tell you why too. I'll tell you why.
Matt Kruger's in the house. Drunk Eddie is in the house. Fake is a grey area. Look, it's probably a performance, not so much fake. A performance.
Yeah. Fake is probably the incorrect term, but some kind of.
Ryan Turner sent me.
Robert.
People have been helping each other through tournaments through the years. Even John Brezink is guilty.
Well, that's a good point. Like I remember hearing stories of John and Travis and like all these guys doing things, and then they're like, oh, if we get the Harley at the end, we'll sell the Harley and split the money between from the Harley pulls. Not a new phenomenon at all.
Yeah. Kane says, didn't understand the question first, but if you lay down in a match for anybody, don't compete. Marcus is killing his granny on the mat.
Ooh.
He doesn't miss it out. Peter's in the chat. Ready, bang. Everyone's saying hi. Best part of the letter match is the table walking across the floor. Yeah, it didn't stop moving. We love everyone too. Ready, bang. Keithy's in the chat. Juju Mugu. Juju. Stuart Hyatt's in the house flying his flag for his son that's just been dominating
Stuart.
the arm wrestling scene.
Yeah, dude, it's been so cool to see Dustin come in and just like he's looking real good, man. He's looking
uppercut everyone. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Very happy for the young fella. And he seems like a nice kid as well.
Yeah. Super nice. Like way too good.
Have a fun story with his dad, actually. So with old Struberger, but he's a nice guy as well. Mm-hmm. Joel Cagle, the chicken man. Strawberry Cough, who didn't make it to Arm Wars.
Yeah, bomber.
Juju Mugu, I have no idea when the 24-hour live stream, but the 25-hour live stream is Friday week. Have I said hi to Asia to Chaos? Thank you very much for the super chat. It depends. I would lay down for a mate that I know will beat me. Otherwise, it's just a waste of both of our industries. For instance, Troy Brown would wreck me. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can talk about that. We can talk about that.
Good evening, gentlemen and ladies, from David Phillips. Connor Sales says, I faked all the times. Uncle John pinned me.
Yeah, you fake a lot of things from what I hear.
Okay.
Did you see the Grant Diet thumbnail with Connor? And he's like in the referee position, and Connor is like, he's doing like the most fabulously exotically gay pose you could possibly imagine on accident.
No, I haven't.
Stretch. I think he was stretching, but it looks like he's ready to go out on the Las Vegas showgirl line.
There we go. I'll have to see it. Dan the Nightmare Schwartz has been a member for 10 months. He says, ready, Maximum Bang. What a time to be alive. Absolutely. Hey. Hope you're doing well, my man. All righty. Said hi to everyone. Let's check out this match.
Yes.
Let's check out this match.
So I saw a couple things that were super duper funny. Super duper funny.
So the start of the match.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shake your head, Vitaly.
So everyone's like, oh, but he's always top rolling. As you can see, he's just holding him there. All Vitaly does, straight top roll, straight pin. So as you can see, the hits are coming from Dimitri. Table does a little bit of a walk. Vitaly in a hook. I get if you've already pinned someone and you're pretty confident. I get that, you're going to try something different if you know you can beat them. So look, I'm still in the favor of legit match.
Right now, you're still in the favor of legit match.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see that. I can concede that. The thing, it's all in the little details. It really doesn't have to do with the arm wrestling for me. It has to do with what's going on with Vitaly's face. And watch when Dimitri starts these really hard hits sideways here in a bit, you're going to see that Vitaly's head goes down with it. Watch him. It's like he's nodding along. He nods a lot. And look at this. Come on, man. Come on. Look at him. He goes, huh, huh.
The sideways doesn't look too good.
Okay, so it's like they're hitting all their spots, right? The big comeback, the giant climb over the top, the last ditch effort from Saleyev. We get the restart now. Gonna just build it up. Build it up.
Yeah, it's
yeah. Those big windups, that big. Now it would be really interesting. I don't think we could get away with it, but if we compared Vitaly in this match to his match versus Dave Chafee, because that was real effort, and I have a feeling you're going to see that Vitaly acts quite a bit differently in a actual death war.
Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't look good for them. And then that.
Yeah, so super fake, right? Super fake.
All righty, so let's see what our usual suspects say.
That was close poll there. 50-50 pretty much. So let me say a couple things about what was going on there, because I understand. I think we all probably understand what was going on, right? I think it was very, very clear that right now, anyways, Vitaly beats Dimitri, right? Yeah, and I think Dimitri knows that.
He did earlier in the day, apparently.
Yeah, he did earlier in the day. So Dimitri knows that. Vitaly knows that. They both know that they are top two at these finals, so they got the money. I don't know. Do we know, like, are they good buddies in real life? Like,
training partners.
Yeah. Okay.
Best mates.
So they already have that. Now, the rules at this event were that the most entertaining match would get a $5,000 bonus, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, whose job is it to judge the most entertaining match? Do we know who the judge was?
No.
We don't. No. So here's why what they did was absolutely fine. The right guy won. The guy that would have won. And it's not their problem if they were able to fake the judges into believing, if they were able to fake the audience, if they got the biggest pop from the audience from their match, then they deserve the $5,000, whether it was real or not.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it was like if they did it in like an earlier match in the tournament, maybe. But this was like the final, the mega bit when your whole tournament is based around Siberian Power Show. It was pay-per-view. AMC put up mega money, and for them to, I was a bit like, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah, but okay. So why specifically? Because I will say it didn't affect the outcome, and clearly no one else had a very good match that day.
Oh, there were heaps of bangers. Then
there's something wrong with AMC or whoever the judges are, because they, regardless of the fact that we are able to see it, I know there's a lot of people are not, because there's a lot of people that still think it was completely legit match. It was not a completely legit match. But if they can't be good enough to detect that it was a fake match.
Yeah, it's kind of like it just reminds me, like, it was a very good performance from them both, and it just reminds me of, okay, we can't, you know, where Zael Pyasalayev is injured, we don't have really well-known heavyweights. I don't think Osmolani was there. So I think it's like, okay, we can't pay you to come to this tournament, but there's a match of the night bonus.
Right.
So we have like Aussie rules footy leagues here. You're not allowed to pay players. You're not like some leagues you're allowed to. I got paid as a player. Some you aren't allowed to pay, but they'll pay their wife $20,000 a year to be assistant canteen pie warmer. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like we're not paying the football player, but we can hire your wife. It could, a little bit of that could get into that.
Now, let me talk about, or let's discuss what, on a scale of 1 to 10, because it's not like you just have fake or not fake, right? You have a continuum of fakeness.
Yeah.
Right? So where do you think it lies? Because I do think that to the novice or to the uninitiated, that match is undetectable. If you don't know arm wrestling, you have no clue that was not a legit match. No clue. I think it passes every test for someone who like is a first time watcher, you know? And even if you have watched a few matches, you probably won't be able to detect it.
Yeah, so, look, it's a great one to show people, hey, you should check out arm wrestling. Check out this match. And I would use that as a highlight for people to come watch. Like, these two big Neanderthals are killing each other.
Yeah.
But if you're an arm wrestling enthusiast, an arm wrestling purist, that's why the conversation is coming. Because earlier in the day, I think Vitali just smoked him. I think he just won.
Yeah. It was. I did see that. It was fairly quick. But by the way, did we not have a conversation like a month ago where people were really worried? We were talking about fake matches again, and people were worried that there was fake matches. And I said, don't worry. When there's fake matches, we'll be able to detect them. The people who understand arm wrestling will be able to detect them. And what do you know? There we are.
And we're on. I like it. I just like that it's causing some good discussions. For me, I'm not losing sleep over this match. That's for sure. I've got this bag of fucks that I'm ready to give, and there's like none in there. It's like, I'm not losing sleep over this match. I loved watching Vitali be dominant, like we know he can be. So because Dimitri can't leave the country, I'm kind of happy Vitali won, because then we can book Vitali for more super matches. All right. Everyone's talking about Vitali's face, WWE. G'day, Irfan. How you going, buddy? Agent of Chaos. Still love that name, mate. Don't ever change it. Says, I don't think it's okay to start faking. Imagine athletes start doing this at East versus West to take advantage of state kings. Whenever money's involved, whenever gambling is involved, I know when Armbet first come out, people were like, oh, they're going to rig the matches and things like that. When it very first come out, it's kind of died off because I think the prize money is more valuable than what you get on State Kings. But yeah.
Okay. So on top of that, I'm just going back and I'm looking at Vitali versus Dave from King of the Table 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys are out there and you're like, well, how do we tell? How do you know? I don't know if it's fake or real. And you want to start to understand like some of the differences of what real intensity versus, maybe fake intensity is. Watch this one versus Saleev, and then go watch Vitali versus Dave. And look at the difference in intensity. Look at the difference in the way Vitali attacks things. Of course, it's a different style, right? It's different styles clashing, but the intensity, the ferocity, the anxiety of the match is incredibly different, phenomenally different.
So Marius is in here. Said, did Sventon's match win the bonus? I thought those guys won the bonus. I'm happy to be proven wrong because then this makes this match more legit, and then we're all happy. So I hope Gashevsky's match.
If they didn't get the $5,000 bonus, nobody would really care. But them doing that match and fooling the judges into thinking it was legit, hey, you gotta give them a little toast. You gotta give them a little tip of the hat, boys. You know, they're just getting their money. They're getting their money.
Yeah, they're going all right. So
what did they think? They took $27,000 then? Because it was 15,000, 7,000, and another 5.
Yeah, where are they getting this money from? It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm loving how the new thing is like. So everyone's now like comparing the fakeness. This is like a new caption game. So like here are some good ones. There was. The match was as fake as Engen dropping the disagreement with live commentaries. Oh, yeah, he's going to come after me for that.
Here, you know what I saw the other day that reminded me of that? The end of Rambo 1, where he's at the very end and he's in the thing. And Troutman comes in there and he's like, the war's over, John. It's time to go home. And Rambo's like, over? Nothing is over.
Nothing is over.
I laughed so hard.
Spermies, how you going? How you going, mate? Hope you're doing well. Okay. What does the poll say? 78%. 78%. But besides that, there were Be Legendary. Says you can clearly see it was fake. Aussie, do not even give it the idea of it being real. I love you, Be Legendary. Hope you well. Retro Rice is in the chat. Says Uncle John looks like Captain Lou Albano with the fake facial hair.
It's really starting to form now.
Get the rubber band on your cheek. 100 people in the chat. Let's get the likes up, guys. Oh, Robert Gould's coming after you. First blood, not Rambo 1.
Yeah.
Oh, Juju had a good one. Geez, I'm way behind in the chat. All righty. So we got Caption game coming up later on. We had some tournaments on the weekend, John. The first, start with the not so good.
Which part was not so good?
The Cobra Classic.
Yeah, so Cobra did the Cobra Classic. They had super matches. Paul Italia did the super matches. There was major Wi-Fi issues. And then Cobra had the stream for the tournament, which was a much better stream, but then the stream got stuck on vertical. So it was very difficult. But it sounded like they had a good time.
Yeah, I hope it all went well. Some bits and pieces that I saw, it didn't look good. And then someone sent me a clip, well, it was Marcus, of Cobra yelling at the crowd.
Shut up when I'm talking about Ron Bath. Classic Cobra. Oh, man.
That sounded so good.
I've spent too much time with Cobra in my day. I'm telling you.
Oh. Oh, that was brilliant. Oh. And then the uninitiated pun when you said classic Cobra. because it was at the Cobra Classic.
Oh, when you go to the Cobra Classic, you get a lot of classic Cobra. All right, everybody.
Everyone tell me I'm like reading all these fake things. It's hilarious. As fake as Orton being 6'7".
Oh, I saw that video. It was a picture of Auden, and it was like a line driven around his head to Devin's head, and oh my god.
Yes, I can't wait. But I have to wait till it comes on DVD because I don't want to go to the movies. I don't want to go to the movies.
What's your problem, dude? What's your problem?
Alexander Clark's just dunked on me.
Where is it?
It's above this comment.
All right, Alexander. All right, we'll give you that.
Yes. Yes, I will watch the movie. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, how you going, Arm Wrestling for Nerds? Happy Monday, Jake and Uncle John. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Florida had a tournament. Nowhere, I think it was Nowhere to Run Arm Wrestling had a tournament.
Okay.
They had 40 super matches.
4-0. 4D.
4-0. I was speaking to the guy, 40 super matches.
Wow.
Irving, Uncle John and I were the only two to predict that, and Travis said that it was fake. Maine had a tournament. Robert Gould did really well there.
Nice. Good.
Oh. As fake as Levan's Oh, John. That's one thing I want to talk about with you guys. The Devon video.
The
April Fool's video.
Yeah.
How did anyone believe that?
Was there? So I saw it right away, and I saw it as I was waking up. It was the first thing I saw in the morning. And so I kind of like got half of it into my head, and I sent it to our group chat, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Is this? And then I like woke up and watched it, and I'm like, oh God, I'm an idiot. Yeah. And so immediately I made a video that was like, oh my God, his hand is destroyed, because that's what I do now. But literally everyone pretty much did a video along those lines. But did you see a lot of people that were buying it? Like, I didn't follow up with it. Like I
was reading it on because Core Sports sent it to me, and I was like, yeah, good try, and they had a laugh. But it was like, I think all you YouTubers should be punished.
Why?
For falling for it.
Well, I didn't fall for it. I was a part of the joke. You can tell all those other guys that were like, is this for real or is this a joke? I just don't know. If you could tell those guys that. But I made an actual hand with stakes coming out of the
Your
thumb.
video was funny. I'm just going to yell at someone in the comment. Herzog. Vegemite is delicious. Don't you dare disparage the good goddamn name of Vegemite. Vegemite is amazing.
Wow.
Vegemite's the bomb. Ready, bang, from the most beautiful woman on the planet.
Ford, what's up?
Dave Anderson. How many times did Cobra yell about park cards in front of I don't know.
I didn't hear that.
Spammies, what's up?
Somebody should do a supercut of all of Cobra's yelling from the entire live stream.
Poor Cobra. Jakers, Uncle John, what is going on? All right, we might get into the let's have a look. It's a fakest beer man's table confidence.
Well, let me tell you this. Beer Man's table confidence, the confidence is real. It's just, misplaced. That's all.
Yeah. Fakest poor maiden's bra. Alrighty, let's get to the maximum baying leaderboard.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're going to play our first caption game. Maximum baying leaderboard. Where is it? I did have a video. That looks like the old one. Oh, no. Let's have a look. Is it this one? Yes.
Hey.
So there we go. We got a tie at the top. Anthony B and Unknown Arm. 8 points each. Oh, let's go back. We got all the heavy hitters on the first page.
I feel like Unknown Arm came in, was hot and heavy, just throwing loads all over the place, and now disappeared.
And I've accidentally spelled his name wrong because I was rushing it.
It's good. It's a good fight, though. It's a good fight. Juju is here tonight, so I'd like to see Juju maybe do some work.
And then we've got our one-hit wonders that just had one good 3-point win and then just died in the ass.
Yeah.
Then we've got our 2-pointers that are just thinking they're good, but they're not.
Yeah, terrible.
And it's then, of course, hanging on for grim death are our 1-pointers right there.
There's only one thing more embarrassing than being on this page. It's not being on this page.
No. Juju's got a point there. No, wait, where was it? How dare you? I made him cry with Pomeranian.
That's true. That's true.
Yes, we'll get to the north versus south after the first caption game. 40 super matches.
Wow.
All righty. So our first caption game. Let's go.
I could hear when you sent this to me earlier today. I could hear you giggling through the message.
I was like, and it's Dennis's face that gets me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the horse has said something to him.
He's like, "Mother."
Oh. All right. Look, here we go. Now people are like, look at Musclebuck. He goes, some of us have come out with absolute belters for ages and never got a look in.
Uh-oh. Don't self-own.
What's that?
I said don't self-own.
Yeah. That gets you in a lot of trouble. You've got me there twice. As 5 points as I should be, and 2 points in my last week's score. Oh, I forgot to delete your name on the 2 points. Thanks, Armwrestling for Nerds. Thank you for that. This guy is no bother. Damn it, a Musclebike just said he had belters as well. And then he gets to me with this one.
But see, Musclebike, you may have misplayed your hand. If that was your strongest one, we got like 5 minutes of funny stuff to get through, and then we got to remember, nay bother.
If you didn't promote yourself, I probably would have found this way funnier.
He's a harsh ruler, I tell you what.
There you go. The horse is thinking, is this my kidney donor? Bags of sausages under my chin. We're coming good. I think we need to include animals every week. The dog killed me last week.
Oh, God.
Bags of snags. We call them snags here in Australia.
Nah, you're weird.
New vet. Do I ride him or him me?
It's actually a Clydesdale.
On the top or bottom. Constant Gains in the house just says Dennis. What is the horse thinking? The horse is thinking Dennis.
What if Dennis became like a show rider of horses?
Oh, wow. We had England on the horse. We got Dennis with horses. That wasn't so bad, was it? Oh, nothing like a little bestiality to liven up the show. Mark says the juice is down below. He's going to eat me, says Jar Coburn. Juju. And I thought I was ugly. Wow. Oh, come on, Juju. Dennis is great. He's a nice guy.
That's just mean, Juju.
Yeah. What else have we got? I hope Dennis isn't here for the prostate exam. Spread that shit. His hands are big enough to fit around my. So he's probably a little bit worried. Horse was wits 30 seconds ago. I don't get that one. I don't get it.
Neither do I.
Please don't ride me. He's worried that Dennis is going to jump on. The horse is thinking, is this where stem cells come from? Dennis is on horse steroids.
That's his dealer.
Dennis, I'm hung like your hands. What else have we got? Finally, an animal that can handle the full girth of my hand.
Mm-hmm.
What else have we got? Pegasaurus? What?
I halfway understand it, and I don't want to full way understand it.
Yeah. That hand looks like an apple with fingers. The horse is thinking, Matt Mask and I have the same baby daddy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And I, same dad.
So I'm going to see Matt Mask this weekend. I can't wait. I'll ask him about his family tree.
Listen, Pony, this will hurt you more than me. That's what is the horse thinking?
The horse. The horse's mind.
No, sir. I don't take it in the pooper.
Did you ever watch Ren and Stimpy?
Yes.
Up? All right. So you remember how there was that horse? That horseman, he would dress up in suits. He was like the manager of a grocery store in an episode. And he'd always say, no, sir, I don't like it. That's what that reminded me of. Let me know arm wrestling for nerds. Was that what you were referencing there?
Okay. Yes, I do quite fancy a stroke. Dennis is transitioning into Denise. Don't even think about putting a saddle on me. Ride me like you rode Brezink on the table. Is your left as strong as your right? Is that a carrot you're holding? Matt Mart's getting a romantic date from Dennis. That's a good one. That's a good one. What else have we got? Oh, great. I'm his next meal. I hope he's not so hungry he could eat a horse. What else have we got? Why are you rubbing your cock? That's so dumb.
Oh,
what else have we got? Let's have a look. The horse is thinking nothing. It's a horse. Alrighty, what else have we got? BoJack Horseman.
BoJack.
Horse. I can't arm wrestle. I didn't know. So Playkoff was dating AOC. Oh, nice.
Oh, God, I hate that lady.
Oh, Daddy's got all the sea for your biscuits. Oh, not another arm wrestler looking for my hair for transplant. Wow. The horse is thinking, you know, you're talking to a horse, right? Alrighty. So the four that we.
Put that man in. Put that man on the list. We've
got 5.
The horse is like, don't you know? Engen already said it was okay. Devin said it too.
I get the feeling it's like when your wife says that you can go out with your mates. Okay, yeah, you can go out. No, yeah. I'm fine. No, you can go out. I want you to go out.
Yeah, you're not in danger at all.
Dennis just met Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh, man.
No, I don't think Russians are allowed to compete. Wow. They stopped using us for glue years ago. Beat it. Ooh. Okay, so we've got 5 to choose from. Muscle Bike with this guy's nay bother. Pronator says, is that a bag of sausages under my chin?
Yeah. I see. Okay, I see those two as equal. Those two are equal in my mind.
What else have we got? You guys are so silly. Sir, I can't arm wrestle. I only have legs. Feed it or feed it. What is wrong with you? Okay. Third one, Juju Mugu with Matt Mask and I have the same baby daddy. Sam Well says Matt Mask getting a romantic date from Dennis. And then Irvan saying, Dennis, I don't know anything about live commentary. I'm just a horse.
Oh, man. For me, the final three are in. And it's a toss-up between the first two.
I'm going pronator tendon only because Muscle Bike went the early crow at the start.
Blame him, Muscle Bike. Blame him. He's done you in.
I do love Muscle Bike, though. You miss out. You can play later. Okay. Start a poll.
Stuff.
Oh, no, I've got to end the last poll. So 74%. Says it's fake. Okay, who wins the first caption game? Pronator. Bag.
Muscle Bike, you're too late. Dennis asking if the horse's favorite movie is Uncle Buck.
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
Damn it, they don't let you type in too many letters.
Letters.
Bags of snags under chin.
The end of us all.
Then we've got Juju, Matt, Mask, and I, same daddy.
Yep.
Sam has Matt, Mask, and Dennis 8. And then Irfan, I'm just a horse. By commentary.
That's probably the one for me. That was probably the one.
I'm going to delete your name, Irfan, just so I can put it in. Okay. There we go. As we roll on. Was anyone, I think it was North versus South, was anyone in the chat at North versus South? And how long did 40 super matches take?
Where was it? Where was it located?
On YouTube.
But
I don't know. I don't know where it was.
Must have been highly attended to have 40 super matches. I mean, Lord Almighty.
Yeah, because I was speaking. The guy messaged me and said, "Hey, can you mention this? When you get a chance, blah 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 blah." It's like, yeah, cool. And he's like, "We're having 40 super matches, North versus South." So
that's wild.
I want to know: was it one table? Was it 2 tables? 10 tables? How did it all go?
Was there anybody notable involved? Like, was there any headline promoter or anything like that?
I don't think so. Apparently, it was going to be on. I was told it was going to be on Derek Smith's channel, but it wasn't on Derek Smith's channel.
Marcus says it was 8 hours.
8 hours.
Holy Lord.
Might have been in California, Robert. I'm not sure. I'll see if I can find the original message from the guy. Because then it all got taken down because of the music. People.
Yeah. I'll do it.
I'm just got to remember what the guy's name was.
Marcus says Benji filmed it over 8 hours, then the after party. Oh my God. Rock and roll.
There you go. It'll be live on the UAL website. Also, Armtube was recording. Derek Smith will stream as well. So he's got Bill Collins working with him. Alan Fisher was apparently there. Some Arizona guys have all said it's the biggest event in California history.
Nice.
It's very crazy. I have 40 super matches with a ton of high-level rankings matches from the north of Cali versus the south of Cali.
Now I understand. Now I understand a little bit better about what that was, because I saw there was some controversy with an elbow foul that decided one of the matches between Scott Partington and I forget the guy that he was going against, but it was for number 1 at 242, I think. And there was some shenanigans going on there.
Nothing like literally their arm tubes just loaded up. 29 minutes of matches from
Wow. Nice.
Wow, they mustn't have gone for long, or there must have been a lot of boring matches that didn't make it. So I'll check that out a little later on. 40 matches. Wow.
Hey, Oscar Maldonado has a really good point, but not as good as
I think what gets me is you sound like a duck when you first do it.
That's the electricity gathering. It's the power that gathers. The wind up.
Don't let that distract you from the fact Uncle John had an Oscar-worthy performance against Alex Kadecha.
Yeah, have you ever seen that one?
No.
For me and Alex Kadecha, we gripped up. That was last year in Texas, and it's a short on my channel. And we had a legit match, totally legit left-handed match, and we were crazy.
You're going nuts.
No.
And what this 40 super matches, White Wolf turned up at the end.
White Wolf was there?
Yeah. And Marcus is filthy because there was only about 10 beers.
Oh my God. These guys are too serious. They were all too serious in California.
Yeah. So, yeah. So that's real interesting. So I just want to know how long like 40 matches would go for. What's
Long time.
Yeah. What's happening at your tournament this weekend? Not your tournament, but the tournament you're involved in.
Yeah, so I'm actually leaving tomorrow to go to Toronto, and actually this whole thing for this weekend is in Toronto, but it ties into a family trip that I was taking with my wife to go see her family because they live near Toronto. So I'll be there starting tomorrow, and then on Friday I'll be going to the hotel and the weigh-ins. I'm staying with the beer man, so I'm sure there's going to be some content coming out there. He is going to be refereeing at the El Macumbo. This is a place in Toronto that's housed legends like Meatloaf, like U2, like Stevie Ray Vaughan. Like, it's a very legendary place. And it's like a crazy 2-floor stage setup. So I don't know what I'm walking into, but I think it's going to be pretty cool. So it's East versus West qualifier. The Table Monkeys are putting it on. Matt Mask is pulling, I believe, the 242-pound class. Devin Larratt will be there. I've heard that Crazy George is going to be there. And it sounds like a lot of Canada's best are showing up to try to get that spot in the finals to get a shot at going to East versus West. So it should be a raucous one. I'll be on the mic all day long, and I plan to party hardy.
Nice.
And the finals. Oh, by the way, this is like the coolest part. So they run everything down to the top 4 in each class, right? Then the whole thing switches. It goes to a separate area, and there is a round robin with those 4 people, and that will be pay-per-view. So it'll be a 4-way round robin with the top 4 guys. You get rid of all of their wins and losses from the tournament, and it's a straight up round robin for the top 4.
And that's pay-per-view.
And that part of it will be pay-per-view. The top 4 with the finals. I don't know the specifics. Yet, but that's what I've been told. But it will be shot by the in-house crew at the El Macumbo. So they have like a full audio visual setup, and they will be filming it and putting it out over their system. So it should be pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Brilliant. Yeah. So that'll be good. Another pay-per-view for a round robin. Okay.
Well, this is the thing, right? Where remember I've been talking about where is the line? When will people be like, no? That's the question.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the number is. I don't know what the number, because we have such a wide variety of different things going on. Like,
who would be in the final though? Who would be in the final of this tournament? Who do you think?
Matt Mask. Matt Mask will be there. If Crazy George is there, he will be in the Final 4. John Tarian is considering going, so I would assume he will be in the Final 4. Alan Ford, I think, is going.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So there will be some names. I don't know exactly who it will be, but I do believe that the early part of it will be live streamed for free, so you guys can follow along and go from there.
Yeah,
I'll let you know what's up.
Let's have a look. I think I just saw White Wolf in the chat.
Oh,
yeah, he is. Ready Fang. There he is. So it's behind the paywall. Oh, look, I think the Table Monkeys are great guys. They're really trying. They're trying new things. So I hope everyone buys the pay-per-view. I'll have to see the time of the day. Yeah, because I don't really want to watch a tournament all day and then get ready for the pay-per-view to watch the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I'd love to commentate the finals, but we'll have to wait and see. Drake and Bieber might turn up.
Possible. Hey,
Unknown Arm goes, does anyone think we should talk about the total pay-per-views per year in this dang on sport? It's so weird.
yeah.
Yes and no. Because we're still in this, one word I kind of think we need to get rid of in arm wrestling. It's just coming to my head.
Not delusional?
Community. Because what's happening is, as the sport's growing, we want to be subscribed to all the channels. We want to support all the events. But when you're running an event, you kind of only want your event to be successful in order to run a next one. So Table Monkeys for this qualifier, so they can do another qualifier or fund another pay-per-view later in the year, only care if you buy this pay-per-view. You know what I mean? So, yes, there are 114 pay-per-views. But, I think when you're running an event, like King of the Table only want a million pay-per-views at King of the Table, so they can run more King of the Tables. East versus West, Arm Wars, Monster Factory run it for free. Arm Gods. They did a pay-per-view for their members. Oh, you become a member and things like that.
Yeah.
Here's
the thing. Yeah. We don't rely on the promotions to figure that out. The only people that can figure it out is us, the people who pay the money for the pay-per-views, right? If small level pay-per-views continue to happen and nobody buys them, then people are probably going to stop doing it, so that's what it is. We're just waiting for the market to sort itself out and for everybody to figure out what's best. And let me tell you this, the best product has not yet been found. Guaranteed. There are better ways to present arm wrestling, more successful ways, more catchy ways, and somebody will get it and somebody will figure it out, but we haven't done it yet. We're actually terrible right now.
I'd actually at times don't mind you buy a membership and you get the event for free, because if a channel is busy, you get 30 days of some extra content that you normally wouldn't have got.
That's true.
So I know some people don't like that. They think it's a bit dodgy. Arm Wrestling Insider, my first and 17th subscriber.
You were number one?
I was number one. So this guy messaged me. Is it Trey? Trey, is that your name? I feel really rude. Just reached out to me. He's like, hey, dude, just made this video. It was about Bowen and Levan. And I had a look and it had, it literally just started the channel, put his first video up, and had 0 subscribers. And I was like, I like this guy.
Yeah. Good quality videos. If you want to have, something that you can look at and isn't jarring, the production quality is very, very high.
Yeah. I like him. So go check out Arm Wrestling Insider. And yes, so people think that I big leagued them. But no, when a new channel comes on board, and if I like it, I like it. And my man here was good.
Speaking of big leaguers, guess who I talked to the other day? Our son. The Pancake Man himself. Performance enhancing pancake.
Oh, our son, yes.
I asked him, I said, look, there's a lot of people coming into the thing now and they're doing some live streaming. Do you want to step into the light? You don't have to show your face, but maybe you'd like to have a conversation about something. So maybe the three of us will have a family chat at some point in the near future. I told him I'd get a hold of him when I got back from my trip.
Yeah, well, he's come on my call-in show once.
Yeah.
And he had a black screen.
But I want us to get in there and grill him. We're going to grill him. We're going to put him through his paces, right? Is there any other arm wrestling channel that has gotten more views than his in the last month? He's gotten that Devin video, I think, is close to 1 million views for sure.
Good on him.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Good on him. I love it. And he's a nice guy as well.
Super nice guy. Super nice guy.
Yeah, which is brilliant. But Arm Wrestling Insider, it'll be another good one. I'm just coming to the realization that people just would rather watch my live streams than my videos.
Yeah, you have a better luck with the lives than the videos.
Well, I think there's a this is my opinion, and John, you can tell me if I'm wrong. There's this underlying, like when I'm in a live stream, I'm hosting a party and we're all having fun. Yeah. When it comes to videos obviously are much more quicker to skyrocket and get the views. And we're not big fans of making other people famous. So all these channels that don't show their face, their videos are skyrocketing because you're watching it. Don't get me wrong, Performance Enhancing Pancakes has awesome videos.
Yeah.
But because he's not showing his face, there's no emotional connection. So, and because I show my face, they're like, no. Yeah. And also my videos aren't as good. I believe they're not as good. But sometimes I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, it's a really interesting concept.
Maybe you should get a new face.
A new face.
Yeah.
I could try, but for some reason, Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler loves this face. What else?
Damn right I do.
Yeah, there you go. She's just jumped in and said, "Damn right,
man." This guy's face. You should do a face off.
I'm going to yell at someone. Are you guys copying Paul Maynard by doing trivia and caption games? We've been doing the caption game for a year. And if you go back to one of my first earlier videos, I did arm wrestling trivia first.
Paul Maiden hasn't had an original thought in his head in his entire life.
Yeah. Jake, if you just use other people's content and talk over it like everyone else, you'll get all the views. Yes.
That's how it works in YouTube.
Yeah, that's where it's going to get real interesting if like channels now just start going around and copyright striking.
Yeah, we'll see. It's coming. I can see it coming in the not so distant future. I mean, I already know that there has been some massive copyright and let's be clear, copyright abuse, right?
Yeah.
There's a difference between, what is considered copyrightable and what is not. There's some copyright abuse going on lately.
Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting time because I've seen Brad Cook come out publicly. So if you're going to use my footage, don't crop out the watermark and things like that.
Reasonable. That's reasonable.
Yeah, and fair enough. But then that's the next thing that's going to come in. You know what I mean? Then Brad Cook's just going to start copyright striking people because now I do understand at times, people like, I put in all this work and people just rip it,
Yeah.
So at the moment we're in a good peak, but I can see it plummeting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else have we got? Jake's face is killing me. AI will run most channels soon.
Yeah, it's already starting, by the way. I am now getting guaranteed AI scripts for my voiceover stuff. And it's just like, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah. What else have we got? Phil Woody's in there. Hey, Goose and Maverick, I got some great videos of you guys hitting the retro arcades.
Nice.
That was heaps of fun. That was heaps of fun. There we go. Just yes, it will, Jared. Cannibalize itself 100%.
Yeah, it's guaranteed in a year. The landscape of the arm wrestling community is completely different.
Yeah, because now everyone's, you know what I mean? Like, people can, make $1,000 and $500 a year from, little bits and pieces and things like that. So it will come to a stage where everyone's like, please don't use my content. Please don't use my content.
Yeah.
Because at time, people are just using it, not even giving original.
Right. Like at least put the link in the description, right? Like at the very least, or tell us like where it's coming from.
Yeah. So it's an interesting time. But I hope all the channels, I hope we all get massive popular. I hope we all get millions and millions of views because I hope that's where the sport's going, where I can look at 30 channels. and they're all getting millions of views. Some of them are very clickbaity and ripping off other content. And they're really skyrocketing. Others are being very original with it all. So there's some good times. Juju with the super chat says Sarah Jessica Parker and AOC giving you a copyright strike for using their likeness earlier.
AOC would definitely do that.
Yeah, what a piece of shit that person is. Okay.
Well, thank you for being sensitive about her pronouns.
Ha! Stick your pronouns up your arm. If you have pronouns, unsubscribe from this channel.
But what if my pronoun is like, I do have a pronoun like it?
No, but if you are like put it in your LinkedIn profile or at the end of a work email or on your Instagram profile, see you later. Did you see that just quickly? Did you see that dude making a point? I think it was in Canada.
Oh, yeah. Crushed the woman's record. Yeah.
Spencer, hope you're going well, my man. Long time no see.
Spencer, what's up?
Okay. We're all just having a chat there. Oh, who won the very first caption game? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 67 votes. And it's Irfan with the 3 points.
Nice.
Juju with the 2 points.
By 1%.
And the one that you laughed at the most, John, the Matt Mask date one was fine, yeah. And Pronator with the dentist date. You didn't. I think you laughed at that the most.
No, I think the live comment. Well, maybe it was. I don't know. I don't remember.
Well,
a lot of drugs.
Justin King, one of the owners of the lovely Aussie arm wrestler card.
Oh, nice. All hail.
Just for your AOC comments. Thank you very much. My pronouns are pronate and supinate. Which is good. Alrighty. So we've covered the tournaments. So have we got anything? The next few weeks are going to be interesting because I don't think we've got the tournament on the weekend.
Yeah.
25-hour live stream, and then I think we have a week off. The third week of April.
Right.
I don't think there's any arm wrestling like the 22nd, 23rd.
Party time.
And then it's Monster Factory.
Yeah, Monster Factory, and then East versus West.
And then Chaos. Once that happens, wowee. I think I might start another Aussie Arm Wrestler channel just in case.
Woo! What is your prediction? What is your prediction on what happens?
First of all, just say hi to Roy. He says, mother flippin' ready effing bang. What's up, gents? How you going, my man, Peter? There's 2 cards left. One's going to be a giveaway, and I don't know what I'll do with the last one. So 2 cards up for grabs, 3 left. Okay, so yeah, I think like if we go in levels, I think early days there'll be a bit of a exclusion. Like, you're not ever invited. You're not, you're excluded.
Yeah.
Then it will be influencing the athletes.
Yeah.
To ensure, influencing the athletes to ensure that they don't support, like, come on the channels.
Yeah.
Then it's just attacking previous videos. I think they'll go and try and get your channel as many copyright strikes as possible, as a bit of revenge, and then it will just be full out videos and streams. Do not support this channel.
Right.
That's what I think will happen.
I think we'll also get more murder threats. I think it's likely.
And plenty of those. What would I like to happen is we get 1 billion pay-per-view sales.
Yeah.
They realize that we've helped and we want to help. And that's the end of it.
Yeah, right.
In my dream fantasy land. That's what I would love.
Yeah.
I think it'd be great. Let's get to a couple of super chats. The Tipster says, Uncle John, do we have some upcoming some matches coming up at Arm Gods? I didn't see their entire live chat today. I was only in it for like the first 5 minutes, and then like Zadie was awake because we've had a time difference here.
Mm-hmm.
So I missed out a lot of that show.
I missed it as well. I do know that BLM has been chirping back and forth with Paul Maiden. I know that's been going on pretty hot and heavy. I think Paul Maiden is way out of his element in that one. I think he's not going to do well against BLM. He's way too big.
Okay.
No. But I don't know. I've heard a lot of things. I've heard a lot of things about what's going to be happening this year with Arm Gods. I think that the app is like a big boost that's going to be coming up. And then by the time we hit that next major event in Canada, oh my God, dude, I think it's going to be mega. I think it's going to be real mega.
It's going to be, I can't wait. I cannot wait. It'll be good. So Marcus, if you've got any updates,
let us know. Oh, by the way, Phil Woody being in the chat just reminded me. I was in Engen's chat. I was just lurking, but I'm
not. You can't see my comments.
Oh, you probably can't see mine either, I guess, but I never really try. But it was very interesting because Engen's chat was getting like bombarded. And like, so somebody was coming in with some kind of like, I don't know how it works, right? Some kind of like computer program that would allow him to spam comments in, right? It would be like, Engen's a crybaby or whatever, over and over and over again. And there was a huge amount of people that were going back and forth trying to figure out if it was Bowen doing it, if it was you doing it, or if it was me doing it. And they thought that we were like masterminding this whole attempt to make Engen go insane. I'm like, guys, I am way too fucking old for this. I don't have this time. Like Engen has time to fight with people like that. I do not have the time.
I don't. I got a young family to hang out with. Got videos to try and make and live streams to do. No, I don't.
Yeah,
I'm not. I don't bully. I don't bully. I fight back in my own way, but it's not getting other people to fight for me. No, I am definitely not that. I got better things to do. Paul Maiden versus Neil Pickup at Battle of Britain. I think that will never happen.
Yeah, I don't think it'll happen. I would love to see it happen.
Of course I would.
But I don't think it will.
Of course I would. What else have we got? The Schmo says, Jake, Uncle John, clearly pay-per-view is the solution for a small sport with a marginal at best fan base. It clearly works for other small sports. The majority of the world doesn't give a fuck about.
Yeah. It's it's one of those things where they're trying to make that work, but at the end of the day, we do not have a massive fan base. It's just reality. So the question for me is like, okay, well, Monster Factory is putting on crazy shows, like some good shows, and hopefully once they get their system down and get it looking good, like I think the Monster Factory, the one big thing they're missing is proper lighting, right? It's just like green and white and pow in your face, right? If they could get it in a scenario where they actually had lighting in there, I think it would go to the next level, but it's all free. Right. So my question will be, can Monster Factory be the event that breaks the mold and proves that having it for free is actually just as profitable or can be as profitable? Now, they don't have the big, $6 gajillion matches that East versus West and King of the Table are having, but we got to figure it out one way or another.
But they can help make stars, Yeah, because like Dustin Hyatt was came from a Monster Factory event. So they can help it. Look, yeah, it's just a matter of can we land big, massive, major sponsors like Monster Factory had. They've done incredible work. And like, have you seen the growth of Michael's channel lately?
I have not. What's he at now?
Like 122.
Nice.
He's jumped ridiculous. I'll get the official number, or maybe not the official number, but because I won't show it on my one. Yeah, he keeps doing stories on Instagram.
I have seen the stories. Yeah, they must be kicking for him.
Something's happening. Yeah, 126,000.
Wow, nice.
He was like at 110 like the other day. So very happy for him.
That's great.
Very, very happy for him. Free live stream on YouTube is the holy grail. Yes, but if you need to be guaranteed, like, because you might get $10,000 worth of super chats, but YouTube take 3,000 of that. So
true.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Phil Woody says, Jake, I've booked the day off work for the 25-hour live stream. Get some. Well, now that the time has changed here in Australia, I start Friday, the 14th of April at 9 p.m. my time. So get on your iPhones, put Melbourne time in your world clock, and work it out because it's going to be awesome. Robert Kelly's in the chat. Just did a video of some guests that have confirmed in there. How you going, Robert Kelly?
Robert, it's about time, Robert, that we go for our ride in the cemetery. You know what I mean?
What?
That's where Robert and I, when I get together with Robert, the first thing we do is go to a cemetery.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Cemetery. That's what we do.
Idiots. Phil Woody's saying that Monster Factory is having 20 million views every 30 days.
Damn. That's not bad.
Incredible. Good on him as well. Good on him.
Very nice. Very nice.
I bought a bunch of YouTuber subscribers for Monster Time. No, because the views are matching it. I know a lot of channels that are just rehashing their money and it's really working for them in the algorithm. Yeah. So like the money they make off the previous video, they just invest, buy views, buy subs. And that's fine because there's some companies out there where it's all legit. And of course, it makes your channel look amazing. Of course it does. Good on them. Good luck to them. There you go. Dominic Lorenz, there you go. That's the day after. That's the day after my 25-hour live stream. Oh, no, the day of, because I'll start the 14th of April and go the 15th of April. There you go. Meat stock. Arm wrestling titles. Robert Kelly says, Uncle John, what are you doing Friday through Sunday? I'm doing a thing.
I'm doing a thing too. In Canada. Where are you at, Robert? Where are you?
Okay, let's get ready for the next caption game.
Load it up.
Next caption game. Set your funny bones to amazing.
Found
this on YouTube. No, not YouTube. Instagram.
Look at how white his teeth are. Man.
Looks after them.
Yeah. Larry White
doesn't have coffee and Coca-Cola like I do to make him dirt brown.
Yes, Phil, it was definitely fake.
Yeah. But if they didn't get the $5,000, that makes me happy.
Yes.
Someone was saying Gashevsky might have got it. But we'll have to wait and see. Guys, let us know. Why is Larry disgusted? He's taken some. He's taken some fun photos for us lately, hasn't he?
Yes, he has. He's been doing very well with that. It must be getting him a lot of action.
He has fake teeth.
Is he got Roman Reigns teeth? Is that what it is? Remember when Roman got his new grill?
Yeah, I'd love to have a new grill.
Yeah,
I'd love to have a new grill. Larry is jealous of Devon's pronator. That's why he's disgusted. Only one plate each side. His reaction to his jug pick, the one that we used last week, he just saw Adam's browser history.
Oh,
Adam's browser history. Wow. Adam's browser. I can only imagine after spending some time with him. Paulatelli just told him he has a booger 2.5 inches up his nose. And he's
way up there.
Larry can't keep up with Bowen's bench PR.
It's too much. Too strong. Bowen is too strong.
He just saw his bill for all of his super chats to the Aussie arm wrestler. Larry hasn't super chatted. He's been on the show a couple of times. He might be coming on the 25-hour live stream.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Just walked into the bathroom after Levan. Oh, yeah.
Now you're speaking my language.
Do
you think Levan has a special toilet that's like reinforced and he's got like a turbo on the back of it? Yeah, and it's like
it's called a bath. Shits in the bath.
Shits in the bath.
He just shits in the bath.
Waffle stomps it. Crams it down there.
He's like, what are all those bumps all over my... Oh, the STD results are in. Ooh. He's disgusted at Vitali and Salayev's bad acting.
Larry definitely thought it was real match.
Derek, do you work out? Poor Derek.
Did you see Derek getting bagged on by Devin the other day too?
No. Where was that?
It was on the Table Monkeys show. Oh, Devin was just all over poor Derek. Oh my God.
Poor
Derek.
He just realized steroid shrinking is permanent. Devin's thumb just blasted on him. How are you, Devin's forearm? That face you make when Toto's Africa is playing. That's a great song.
I like that song.
How old are you, MTP? That's a great song. Just heard of one of Engen's opinions. Any of them? Larry's first day as a proctologist.
Ooh. Can you imagine that as like an 80s sitcom? Proctologist Larry Wheels.
The ass man.
It's like, okay. What if he was a gynecologist in the 80s? And in the opener, you know how they're doing all the funny scenes or showing like what he gets up to? He's a gynecologist. So you see the shot. He's in a doctor's coat. And the lady is strapped up, but all you see is her legs that are like up, and Larry's like looking in there. And then he gets squirted in the face, and he just goes. And they freeze frame on him right there.
Oh, Larry. Table IQ says he just saw the tournament organizers are flying him out economy. He's like, ew. Economy flight. That's a good one. He saw Paul Maiden's dance video. What else have we got? Levan has to chop his turds with an axe before Flashy. He saw a pic of Beer Man without the beard.
Oh, that's true. Very terrifying.
He tasted Marmite. That's right, Jess. You defend. Defend, my love. Defend Vegemite. In fact, let's have Vegemite for lunch. He He just opened the toilet to take a morning piss and found last night's dookie. Dookie. Watching us bullet punch a cat. Found out he was Ryan Buffett's next opponent.
Oh, God.
What else have we got? The face you make when you're out of lotion. Oh.
Oh, no.
And there was another good one. Neil asked to trade titty pics with him.
It's all right. It's all right.
Neil booked him for a match, but the date is 2004.
It's an easy day. That's an easy day right there.
What else have we got? He saw Paul Maiden's punch. We were all like that.
Ooh.
What else? What are some other ones? Okay. So I've got the 4. Beautiful.
You got them. Beautiful.
We've got Adam's browser history.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I got to start typing them. Got to start typing them.
Typing them.
Oh, as I'm typing them, someone can get bumped from the list. But let me know if you see a good one, John.
Okay. Let me go through a little bit of these. He just tried masturbating with menthol Gold Bond. Found out that it burns the urethra.
Ooh.
Musclebike says Vegemite is gay. Marmite all the way. Dominic Lorenz, TRT results show estrogen levels are high. Arm Wrestling for Nerds says he just watched the Arnold Classic Strong Women category. Strong woman.
I don't like that one because he's wrote it about 4 times.
Uh-oh. Arm Wrestling for Nerds. You gotta be on the rules here.
Just write it once. Just write it once.
Unknown Arm has got a funny one. He says Paul punches like he's used to swinging with a knife. That is probably the truest thing. That is probably the truest thing. Oy, oy, oy.
What have we got here? Lotion. Okay, so I got the 4. I haven't pressed it yet.
I think it's solid. I think it's solid.
Yeah.
There is some poo and pee jokes in here, which I appreciate.
You just watched Golden Arm. That's a terrible movie.
God.
We should do a watch along.
Ugh. Oh my God, David Marr. Now a lot of people might not understand this.
He just met Tim Lewis. He has like 100 super matches a day, but I don't know who he is.
Tim Lewis is one of the most interesting humans that you will come across in your life. If you meet him in person, just strap in.
He had that great match with Roger Cunningham last year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So he's David shell-shocked. Too late. Oh, that's all right. We'll take it. So the votes are out there. Get the votes in, guys. Get the votes in. We will play the caption game on the 25-hour live stream. We're going to talk about some arm wrestling. So because so many people are coming on the show, I might be holding off on having guests on the show for the next 10 days. Usually I like to have a guest every week. I'd already organized Tobias is how you actually say it. Tobias. Brian came up with the best way to remember because it sounds like 2 beers. 2 beers. As if I'm ordering 2 beers. 2 beers. So Yeah, get voting in there. So that's going to be really good. So then I've got to decide if I'm going to commentate this. How much is the pay-per-view and where do we find it?
Well, I don't know. I think what they told me was that it was going to be something similar to that Balam thing that was used for the Sonev mask matches, but I have not had confirmation. Oh, Robert Kelly.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Who's Tim Lewis? Like, do a Tim Lewis impersonation.
I don't know if I can really do that. You know, it's really hard sometimes. I don't know. You know, it's just arm wrestling. But I don't know. Did I ever tell you that I got pulled over one time? And then the police officer, he actually thought that I was like trying to play a game with him. He didn't understand that this is how I talk. He almost arrested me. That's an actual story that I heard from Tim Lewis.
Is that how he sounds like?
Yeah. I mean, I like Tim Lewis. Tim Lewis is as far as I'm aware, he's a decent guy. He's just a funny dude. He's just a funny dude.
The Chicken Man thinks you are spot on.
All right.
White Wolf. Oh, he goes, so I was at the North versus South after party with a bunch of awesome lads the other night. Derek wasn't there at first, and I bet $1 that Derek wasn't 6'8". He showed up and we went back to back. I'm 6'4", an alcoholic, and $1 poorer.
Yeah, right? Oh.
He looks like just a giant of a man.
Yeah, Derek is enormous. Derek. Well, the thing is, like, there's a lot of people that are tall in the world, but Derek is super tall and he's wide as hell. Like, he's enormous, right? He's thick.
That's ridiculous. Everyone's saying that you have nailed that impression.
Yeah, I met Tim Lewis a long time ago. I've probably known Tim Lewis for 10 years.
Yeah, David Marr, that's great. Uncle John, Robert Kelly, it's so spot on. Adam, that one guy, confirmed. Heard that Saturday.
Yeah.
That's James Clark. That's a pretty accurate Tim Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
You sound like Gilbert Gottfried there for a minute.
There's a little Gilbert kicking around in there. There is a little Gilbert in Timmy.
Oh, here we go. First of all, Marcus Thompson, thank you very much for the giant dunking.
What a dude.
Of the super matches. Thank you. Really appreciate it, mate. Goes a long way. Your super chats are never split with Uncle John. I'm like, nah, fuck that guy. But he says, Arm Gods Super Series this weekend, about 50,000 super matches. Paul Math Abacus is genius. Big names like James Wall. Hope you tune in, boys. So, live on the Arm Gods website or live on the Arm Gods YouTube channel?
Interesting.
Give me dates and times, please. Dates and times. Because there's some really like good pullers out that way. I mean, James Wall dominating. We like Joshua Davis, Jim Beach.
Yeah. James Beach, everybody.
There's brilliance. Let's have, and of course, everyone giving Marcus the love that he deserves.
You're the man, Marcus.
Oh, website. Website, new stream platform with live chat. Now, do you have to be a member to see it? Oh, you can be a member for free, can't you? You can sign up for free.
I think, you can sign up for free. Yeah, on like, I don't know if that's like the basic. I can't remember. I have to go look again. But go over to armgods.com, ladies and gentlemen. And while you're there, go over to the Alpha Room, because both myself and Aussie Arm Wrestler have videos that you can rent and learn all the best things about arm wrestling.
Hey, we're going straight to the Alpha Room now to show them. Let me get it up.
Let's do it. Oh, the Metal 365 of the Super Chat says, let's hear Aussie do a UJ impersonation and UJ do an Aussie impersonation. Now, I will say that I performed as Aussie arm wrestler for what? The first, I don't know.
About 15 minutes.
15 minutes. A full 15 minutes where I got in character and I did it. I pulled it off.
You did. You did very well. You did very well. I need to practice to do it.
It's tough. It's tough. I had to really hone in on like a few things. I don't think I can do it just out of the blue. I could barely do it when I've been practicing. And the funny thing was, it was on my channel, I think, and you had come in, but I didn't see you come in. And I was practicing, but I didn't know that you were listening.
It was so good. I was in the waiting room, and you're just there, and you're like, what's going on, Debs? No. What's going on? No. And then you're like, what's going on? No.
It was legendary. It was really good stuff. It's bad. I don't know when that was. Probably last year.
Oh yeah, it'd be a year because we've been doing the show over a year now. We need to have a birthday party.
I agree. We do.
We didn't have one, but it's yeah. Tell you what, I probably should do some practice. Get the Uncle Johnnyisms in there.
Yeah,
and I don't even have any sunnies to wear.
But yeah, you gotta have the glasses.
But it's look. That's what you say. Look. Let me tell you something. 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 I goddamn don't care about that. Fuck you and fuck. Look. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something for a minute.
Oh yeah, you got it. I mean, that's really the highlights.
That's all you say.
Yeah, I just say it over and over again. I don't know, it works.
Yes, we'll have to rip people off for $4.99.
All right.
Brilliant. Everyone's having a good laugh with each other. Drink of Foster's, Uncle John. Where's Uncle John's hair gone?
I don't know. It's just very greased up today because I was wearing a hat earlier and then I lost my hat. I have very fine hair, and I'm also old, so that's probably where.
There you go. Old as. Anything coming up this week, John?
So I'm leaving tomorrow, so I will be very, very silent on social media. But I will be bringing my full abilities to this weekend. So I will be seeing Devin and Matt Mask. So I am planning to get some very interesting content with those guys. So be on the lookout next week because I'll be. My goal is to just corner Devin and make him answer a bunch of random questions. And then I'm just going to make clickbait videos about his answers for like weeks on end. It'll be amazing.
Yeah. And our little secret meeting that you need to have.
Oh, yes. Well, that could be moving forward in a very, very big way after this coming weekend. So we shall see.
Fingers crossed because, yeah, our big fish got injured. And so that fell apart. So yeah. we will get in there. Okay. I was just reading something. It made me I just read the Schmoes comment here. It says, Wolves don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. Ask the wolf in person. True story. He's never phased. I was thinking more hyenas and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, okay. Okay, everyone's talking about the Super Series this weekend. Beautiful. So that'll be cool. I love these Super Series and things like that. And there, because I think the new thing coming in now are qualifications for your big events. Because King of the Table did it. Now East versus West are doing it all over the world. Arm God's Super Series are coming in. I'm even thinking about it. Doing one for AWE
Oh, nice.
Give out a cash prize to the overall winner. Have divisions,
Yep.
and then an open, and the open winner goes and doesn't. Do out a cash prize so I can have a lot of interstaters. If we can have it at the same venue where the last event was, that'd be good because it was like 15 minutes from the airport. So
nice.
But it's just we don't have enough referees to run multiple tables. So do I commentate or do I referee?
You commentate.
That's what I mean. So, but I don't want to be commentating for 11 hours. But that's just something I haven't even spoken to the AWE guys. I've just been going. But tomorrow I'll be live, guys, before the Beer Man show. I'm going to fantasy book King of the Table 7, and I need your input. I need you to help me book some matches, because if any of them are on point, I'm just going to send them to Matt Rhodes.
Right.
And say, book this match. So, let's get on there. Here we go. The Super Series final in Wales to get on a plane. Canada will have qualifiers as well. So, is this the final this weekend? Is this the final this weekend, Marcus? And also, if you won your match at the first Gods, do you have to go through the qualifier? And guys, it's only $4.99 a month.
Do it
to be a member. Cheapest chips.
Simple. There you go.
Simple. So let us know. Let us know about that. Who is winning? Let's get some more votes in, guys. We'll get some more votes. I'll leave for one more minute the Caption game. It is pretty close at the top of
the margin. Leaderboard. Tight.
Get on there. It's going to be good. Fingers crossed after this weekend, Uncle John and I can make a big announcement.
Yeah.
Uncle John's just putting in some legwork. But
it'll be very interesting. Very interesting, ladies and gentlemen.
It'll be brilliant. Is anyone going live after this? I don't think so. I
haven't seen anything. I'll check.
But that is okay. I might sit there and make some videos after this. If you are a member, I made a video about the 25-hour podcast and the new journey, John. Starting a new journey.
A new journey?
Which I'll tell you off camera. It's a members only one. Only one. Jake, not the final, but semi-final for some. Wales is the final, but there are people like Tom Holland, etc., already on the plane. Well, Tom Holland's a champion. Minder's a champion. Kieran Morrison's a champion. There are only 3 title belts, weren't there?
Did you say Mindaugas?
Yep.
Yeah, I think
Minder, so. Tom,
Paul,
and Kieran.
Oh,
and the Commonwealth belt.
Yeah.
And Paul. Paul needs to kind of lose it so he can stop participating, because he said he wasn't going to participate.
Yeah, he's not going to do that. He's so shit.
If he does give up the title, that's a great idea for the next Gods. 8 men, round robin.
Not bad.
For the Commonwealth Championship. There'll be new belts, more belts, but all Commonwealth and some international.
Nice.
There we go. But guys, thank you all so much for joining. Let's find a winner of the Caption game, and it is... Where'd it go?
Hit me with it.
Let's press this button. There we go. Bathroom after Levan. Captain Obvious.
Little poop talk.
That shoots him up to the top of the leaderboard. Justin King with Adam Silver's browser history with 2. And STP when you're out of lotion. Sorry, Table IQ. You just missed out. Guys. But, 8 man. There we go. Yeah, so, guys, really appreciate it all. You guys all take care. Big things are happening on our channels. It's going to be brilliant. Hope you all have an amazing day. Hope you all have an amazing tomorrow, because that's when I'll see you next. Think of some matches. Let's fantasy book King of the Table 7 together, and I'll see if I can get some little information from the King of the Table crew to see if we can release some breaking news about King of the Table. We will see you all very, very soon. Maximum Bang Monday, best show in the world.